Discovery, the badly burned body of a 12-year-old boy found in a ditch in northeast Houston.
Today, the woman accused of killing Jonathan Foster is on trial for his murder, and it is a judge, not a jury, who will decide Mona Nelson's fate.
Eyewitness News reporter Deborah Wrigley has been in the courtroom all day and brings us today's testimony and the one piece of evidence prosecutors will not give. Deborah?
That's right, Alona, and what we are talking about in this case is motive. None was given by the state in its opening statements this morning. It's not necessarily in a trial, but it still leaves the mystery of Jonathan Foster's death unanswered. When Jonathan Foster turned 12, his wish was to go live with his mother and her new husband. A month after coming to Houston in 2010, he was kidnapped, murdered, his burned body dumped in a ditch, and the prosecution says it was Mona Nelson who killed him on Christmas Eve.
We had the defendant taking Jonathan, and between 2:15 and 6:08, she killed him.
Nelson conceded in the past that she dumped the contents of a garbage can from her truck into a drainage ditch, but she says she did it at the request of the boy's stepfather. Inside was the body of the boy wrapped in carpet. Nelson is pleading not guilty to the capital murder charge.
Because she dumped the trash can, she must have killed him. It's a bandwagon case. I ask the court to please look at each issue that we bring forth with each witness.
The first witness, Jonathan's mother, Angela Davis, heart-wrenching testimony in which she spoke of a phone call she received at work on Christmas Eve. A manager said it was from her babysitter, but Jonathan didn't have one. She called. A strange woman answered, she says. She could hear her son in the background, and then the line went dead. When she returned to the duplex where she and Jonathan were staying with a friend, no one was home. Davis: I ran up and down the street, banging on doors, standing in the parking lot, hollering my son's name. 4 days later, her fears were realized when she was told her son's body had been found. Davis: all I could do was scream. There's a lot I don't remember about that day. The case is what's called a bench trial. That is, the defendant opted to have the judge decide guilt or innocence. The trial is expected to last 2 weeks. At the Harris County Courthouse, Deborah Wrigley, 13 Eyewitness News.